this swamp works, guys. Every year, this stuff blooms and it turns green. Every year, it falls off because it dies. It falls in the water. It goes to the bottom. It becomes detritus. Detritus is rotting plant matter. Detritus creates microorganisms which create this green stuff called salvania, duckweed. Them little bugs start living on this duckweed, okay? All them dragonflies eat them little bugs. These little frogs eat the little bugs. And then the birds come back here and they eat these little dragonflies. And the baby alligators come back here. And the fish come back here to eat the little frogs and the crawfish and everything. And then the big alligator comes back here because the great blue heron comes back here to eat the baby alligator, okay? You know, I didn't get home about 4:45 this morning. Sorry, guys. I wasn't out partying all night, though. I was 19 miles south of here. I was in a boat very similar to this one. We were at the edge of Lake Bourne and the Mississippi Sound, the edge of the Gulf of Mexico. From 9:15 last night to 3:30 this morning, I was scuba diving. I was putting these booms underneath the water to catch the oil that's coming underneath the water, not on top of the water, okay? Because the oil is going to head for this swamp very soon. If it gets in here, I'm told by some of the finest experts in the world, the first thing that's going to die are those microorganisms down there. Within 24 hours, they will die. I'm told within 48 hours, this green stuff is going to sink to the bottom. There will be no more than little fleas. There will be no more than dragonflies. That water won't be crystal clear anymore like it is right there. Here's the weird thing. If the oil sets on the base of that cypress tree, just like the salvania, I'm told within 7 days, it will get a virus that's, you can't cure it. It's called the third ring effect. These cypress trees suck water into the third ring. When the oil hits the third ring, the inner core rings die within 7 months. 2 years later, we can push that tree over with your hand. See all those skinny trees behind you guys? There are only 2 places on the whole entire planet Earth where you can see those trees, okay? One of them is right here. You know where the other spot's at? On the other side of that big open field. I want you guys to take a really good look at this place right here, okay? Because 6 years from now, when your kids or your grandkids come out here, this may not be here, guys. There is a large, very good possibility that this swamp is not going to be here in 6 years, okay? Me and my buddy Bobby, who was scuba diving with me, grew up at this time, born and raised with him. He's out there last night, he says, Captain Ted. He said, guess what? I said, what? He goes, little Nancy got accepted into college. I said, what? He said, yeah, she's going to school. She's going to be a nurse. I said, dude, that's awesome. I said, man, we're getting old, huh? Then he walked away from me. I was like, hey, Bobby, where you going, buddy? I was like, Bobby. I went over there and talked to him. When I touched him, he turned around and was bawling, crying, tears just pouring out of his eyes. I said, what's wrong? I said, you hurt? He said, no. He said, little Bobby, he wants to take over my business. He wants to be a fisherman like me. He said, how can I teach my son to be a fisherman when there will be no more fish? You see, that's not a job for him, guys. That's a way of life for us out here. These are not jobs. This is our way of life. Trust me, I had a job for 21 years, me. Believe me. So you guys take a really good look at this place, okay? I can guarantee you, in 6 years, this may not be there, guys. Here's the sad thing. The largest, greatest country in the world, the United States of America, couldn't supply me with the proper boom I needed to put on the floor of Lake Bourne. So me, Bobby, and his wife went out and bought $280 worth of baby diapers to mop up the oil. Tell me what the heck is going on, guys? Huh? You know, I'm beyond mad, me. It's not even mad anymore. It's totally disgraced.